Welcome to the Cashavelli Experience. My name is Chris Cash, 20 plus years in this city. And I built this show for one kind of person. The one who is tired of asking for permission.
Cashavelli.
Cashavelli, yeah. They don't clap when you climb, they feel your shine gon' cast a shade. Cause your light gon' expose everybody in the grave. You ain't know, you ain't grow, you ain't get the memo. Yeah, Cashavelli. Let's go. Cashavelli. They intimidated and just end up like it's love. They gon' say, stay humble, hurt they neck to look up. I'm the plug that they unplug, cause the current got too heavy, way too bright for they socket. Blew a fuse with they envy, so support them got a limit. When your wing gon' make them small, they gon' love it when you stumble. Fake love you when you ball. They be praying for your downfall like it's Sunday, amen. So I dove and I came up on the deep end. Cashavelli. Cashavelli. Let's go. Yeah, you know, Cashavelli.com. 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 Alright, here's what we got today first. I wrote this whole episode about how I wasted 20 years being unfocused. Had it done, and then I threw it away. Because I went back and I looked at the 20 years and it was not true. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what was actually wrong. And then we're gonna do that turf talk. A study dropped this morning saying Nevada's the 6th worst state in the country to move to. Oh man. And then we're gonna slow it all the way down because I got paid to make content. Real talk.
Yo, turn this up.
Feel me?
Chris Cash.
From the radio to the streets.
Yeah, it's Chris Cash, and I'm making it happen. Either behind the scenes or rapping. Hit don't stop.
Alright, look, a third of the closings in this town are coming with seller concessions right now, and most buyers never ask because nobody told them the number. GFL Capital Mortgage will tell you the number. Know what you're actually approved for and know what a buy down does to your payment before you shop. And that's not a favor, that's leverage. GFL Capital Mortgage, make sure you ask for Kevin Sherba. And let me tell you something too, you are not behind. Let me take that one off the table before we even start. Because you've been carrying the wrong word around, the wrong idea around, and you've got skills. You've got people who pick up when you call. You got 20 years of stuff you learned the hard way. You are not behind and you are not lazy and you are not late. You're just holding all of it in your hands because nobody ever told you to build somewhere to put it. I wrote this whole episode last night and then I threw it all out because what I had written was 20 years consistent, never focused, my fault. And that was a great confession. And then I actually went and looked at it. That's not what happened.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, this Weezy F right here.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Crack.
Yeah.
Let's get it, boy.
Cashavelli, you heard me?
Alright, 2:15 in the morning, 3 weeks ago, same chair. I pulled up my email list and looked at the number. 23. And I did not flinch. That's the part that got me. Not the number, the not flinching. Because if a number can't move your face, it means some part of you already knew, which means you'd been not looking at it for a while. And nobody avoids a number that they're proud of, okay? So, I'm sitting in the chair, starting to write this episode, and I want to tell you what I wrote, because I threw it all out. What I wrote was 20 years, always consistent, never focused. All my fault. The guy admits he was scattered, learns his lesson, and now here's the blueprint. It was a good episode. It was clean. It would have done numbers. Then I went back and actually looked at the 20 years. Radio, nightlife, the studio on the strip, real estate. That's the list people looked at and called scattered. But those 4 things aren't 4 random things. Every one of them fed the next one. Radio gave me a voice in the city that was recognized. Nightlife put me in a room with damn near everybody in this town. That room is the only reason the studio worked. And all of it together is why I can pick up the phone today and somebody answers. Try to do that order backwards. It's hard to do. It only works in the order it happened. And that is not scattered. That is 20 years of collecting. So here's the real question. And it's a harder one than the one I was gonna ask you. If it wasn't unfocused and it wasn't wasted, then why is there so little to show for it? Because I collected for 20 years and I never built the container. Think about that. Every single thing I picked up, I put in somebody else's box. The radio show. I was on the radio every day for years. The audience knew me, but was it mine? Nah. I'll come back to that on Friday because it deserves a whole show. But you already know how that story ends. I left. The audience stayed on that frequency. The studio on the strip, right? I rented it. It's closed. Did I document the process? Did I document all the SOPs on how we created everything? Nah, it was just rented. Real estate, somebody else's brand on the sign, somebody else's brokerage on the paperwork. 20 years of collecting into rented boxes. And when you do that, here's what happens. The collection is real. The effort is real, the skill is real, and none of it compounds. You start every chapter with the same pair of hands and nothing in them. Collecting without a container isn't building, it's just carrying. Now, somebody already got their hand up and I hear you, so let's go ahead and do it. Cash, that's easy for you to say. I got 12 things going on because not one of the 12 pays the bills by itself. I've got a mortgage on the first. What am I supposed to cut? And you're right. And I'm not telling you to cut anything. Hear me out on this because it's the difference between this episode and every other episode you've heard about focus. The problem was never that I had 4 things. The problem was that none of the 4 things kept anything. You don't need fewer streams. You need one container that all of them can pour into. The client work pays good. Keep it up and put the case study in your container. The listing pays good and every client goes into your container. The side thing pays fine and the audience it touches goes in the container. Nobody's asking you to take a pay cut to be more spiritual about your calendar. The question is not what do I quit? The question is when I do a thing this week, where does what it earned me go? And does it still belong to me on Monday? So, this is what happened when I changed my environment to challenge me and really put truth over comfort. And what I noticed is what didn't change. My discipline is exactly what it was. I didn't get tougher. I changed the room and the behavior came downstream of it automatically. And here's where I landed, and it's one number, the database. That's the container, not the followers, the database that I own. Everything pours into that now. Collect like an artist, contain like an owner. You've been collecting your whole life. Where is your container?
What's good?
Chris Cash.
What? Get him, man!
This mixtape movement won't stop. I'ma keep hitting you with the hotness. That's how we do.
Hey!
Hey, this is what I be telling them. The outcome, that's irrelevant. I be doing this thing for reps. Chris Cash, Cashavelli, digital real estate coming soon. Ice Cube, I'm jacking for beat. I do what I want, that's me. All of my ops, they did. Where does it go? My head. I only do this for the reps. I'm recording while they rest. Locked in the room, obsessed. Prophesizing while in debt. The devil sometimes in the dress to keep you enslaved to the flesh. I'm breaking the chains, escaping the net. Timeless flow, I'm here to protect. I'll give you the truth that might make you upset. Just know I never settle for less. Just know that the pressure a test. Just know the attention a step. Just take time to sit back and reflect. And look at the things you neglect. Opportunity cost you collect. The lies you say under your breath. The things that you say I get it. But try to get out of your head. Unless you could tell me a flex. Tell me like how you live life the best. I'll wait, try to maintain. Ain't about me, so I'll be okay. I done learned the game, how to make these plays. How to stack chips like Frito-Lay. Finish what you start, better clean your plate. You ain't put in work, there'll be no cake. Get up every day, you gon' see what I made. Gas up the grill, you'll need propane. The outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. Outcome, irrelevant. Yeah, you know I do it for the reps. So I was listening to something this week about a tight-knit neighborhood, you know, the old school ones, the old ones, and it cracked something open for me. So let me give you the picture and then the part nobody says. Picture the block. Your kid needs piano lessons. You walk 4 houses down to Miss So-and-so. Upright in the front room, she got the piano, right? Fresh vegetables. A man a couple blocks over with a garden out back. You bring him a plate at Christmas. Taxes, you need your taxes done? Mr. So-and-so over there, he can help you out. Somebody cuts hair on the porch. Somebody fixes cars in the driveway. Everybody in that community does something. So why did it work? And why doesn't it work now? Everybody says community, right? People know each other, people trusted each other. That's true. But is that the mechanism? What is the mechanism? Maybe it's because Miss So-and-so was the piano teacher, and let it be known. She wasn't the piano teacher that did taxes, that grew vegetables. She was the one that you went to if you wanted to learn piano. That block worked because every person on it was findable. You could hold the whole street in your head. One name, one thing, one door. The second everybody does everything, you can't really refer somebody to a person if you don't really know exactly what they do. Focus isn't just how you get good. Focus is how you get found. And now put that container on top of it. Because that is what I have been missing lately. You knew me, Chris Cash, on the radio guy, but guess what? That was rented land. Right now, the Cashavelli experience, this is on. And here's what that neighborhood taught me. It didn't leave because people moved away. It left because we handed it to apps. We took the piano teacher 4 houses down and swapped it for a search result and a star rating from a stranger. So what I'm building here, and I mean this literally, is that block. This show is that block. Entrepreneurs, owners, local businesses, all on this show.
Hey, yo, what he does, this the boss Rick Ross.
What's up, y'all? This is Beyonce.
You know how we get down.
And checking out my homie Chris Cash.
Cash right here.
Sing your story, yo. It's Cashavelli, homie. Cashavelli in it, and that's all. You already know how we moving in it. Organic motion, come baby. On. Cashavelli in it. You are tuned into the frequency. Started on the radio with headphones, but I was working for a check till that bread gone. Realized that my own voice stay controlled, doing numbers for something that I didn't own. Oh no, I was broke with no dough, not enough to make some bread, but I'm still on the frequency that got my name known in the city. Still my presence boxed in, wrapped in a bow, and an arrow pointed me straight to the dough. Not a native to Vegas, but learned the game show. You'll be in jeopardy for info no one needs to know, but portfolios and property is how to grow. Hidden Hills Club, now I want all the smoke. I'm getting deals now when I'm picking up the whole thing. It's to get the team in motion. Vocal waves on the screen looking like an ocean. Yeah, you know, I finally got some motion now. Everything organic, everything is kosher now. Yeah, finally got some motion. So I'ma keep it going. Yeah, you know, I finally got some motion now. Everything organic, everything is kosher now. Yeah, I finally got some motion. So I'ma keep it going.
Oh, baby.
My dog Chris Cash, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm out here bringing the heat.
We got the streets on lock and we gonna keep it that way cause I said so.
You know.
Cash Valley. Yeah, I wake up getting fresh, clearing out my head. I be drinking water before I touch the bread. No phone for an hour, let the noise stay dead. Sunlight with some silence for the city get fed. Fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Wanna get fresh, getting fresh starts in your mind. Want the microwaves, I want it permanent, yeah. Chris Cash, I'm the architect of ownership. I'm a posted, I'm a owner, that's a different lane. In the moment, building equity, a different game. Loud is temporary, quiet legendary. Get fresh, dead fresh, cemetery. Everything I'm building, go outlive the death of me. Own it, that's the difference, that's the destiny. So I get up, get fresh, get what's owed to me. Let them cook, I got the recipe. Wake up, get fresh, going on something. Every day you don't build, you gon' owe something. They gon' rent the lifestyle, still own nothing. We gon' get up, get fresh, and go own something. Wake up, get fresh, going on something. Every day you don't build, you gon' owe something. They gon' rent the lifestyle, still own nothing. We gon' get up, get fresh, and go own something. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head fresh on the inside, fresh on the outside. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head fresh on the inside, fresh on the outside. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head. Wake up, get fresh, going clear. Head fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Fresh is the mindset, fresh starts in the mind. Fresh on the outside, fresh on the inside. Fresh is the mindset, fresh starts in the mind.
What's crackalate? This your boy Ice Cube. Look, I'm out here gambling with my homie Chris Cash. We in the casino, we doing it big, we making money. You know how we do it. Come on, man, back to the table.
Cash Valley Music.
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, I be having more good days than not, and I just be enjoying the simple things. As long as I'm building and creating, it is a good day. Alright, let's get into this RASTA remix. You are tuned in to The Frequency.
Yeah. Just walking back from the tee, thank the golf gods. I don't know, but that drive felt kinda odd. No slicing to the right, ball out of sight. It went straight down the middle, the perfect height. I got my chip on, it even had spin. Went past the hole, came back and almost splashed in. Hooked it up for later, called the clubhouse, asking for the chicken fingers, please don't leave my ranch out. I gotta go, cause I'm first on the tee box. And luckily enough, I've been hitting good tee shots. Had to stop in the fairway. When I think about it, I ain't seen a bunker all day, and everything is alright. I even hit into the wind, and I kept a low ball flight. Called up the marshal, and I'm asking them the course record, cause I'm 5 under after 10. Usually on the course I have trouble. Last week 4 triples and 3 doubles. A double-digit handicap, but not today. I'm him, you could call me Justin Timberlake.
This is Vegas.
Hip-hop.
Chris Cash.
I'll let your boy.
Yeah, digital real estate. Let me show you how to get it. Cash Valley on the remix. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, Southwest Vegas, I be stacking all this paper. All black snapback, Sin City Raider. She always shopping online, now she all lazy. With no willpower, y'all call that hoe Jada. Hot potato, filled with cheese and a sour cream. Yeah, I keep the whole round and move that yada mean. Aesthetically, paint the room with that energy. It ain't hard to tell, I be where the wealth be. Don't try to sell me, homie, I'm from LV. Bitches pillow talking, that's a hotel fee. Play the odds in the game, cause it's all the same. Even with the OGs, we be making plays. All day, we looking for the next play. The waitress Molly let us ski, that's an X game. Text exchange, snowflakes and a piece of cake. I just drop an SMH, and I'm gone. Gotta flip another song. Gotta spit another flow. Gotta bag another O. Triple threat, that's a tic-tac-toe. Southwest Vegas, let me show you how to sell. I'ma need a Venmo, Cash App, or a Zelle. We be getting W's, never take a L. Las Vegas is for sale. Yeah, Southwest Vegas where we stacking all that paper. 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 Number 1, Consumer Affairs put out their best and worst states to move to. Nevada came in 6th worst. Number 2, a different report. Zip code 89179, Enterprise, out past Blue Diamond, west of South Point, 13th fastest growing zip code in the entire country. Population up 277%. All right, here's how you hold both. Those rankings measure how good a place is to consume, affordability, schools, healthcare, safety, consumer metrics, real ones. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend Nevada schools are fine. They're not. And we should be mad about that. But population data doesn't measure consuming. Population data measures where people are willing to buy. So when a study says one of the worst in the country and then 277% more people move into one corner of it anyway, that's not a contradiction. That's the gap where ownership lives. Hard to live in, easy to buy in. That's the profile of every place that ever made regular people wealthy. It is never the place that scored well on a list. And read the dates on that 277 number. That is 2014 to 2023. 10 years. That's not a spike. Nobody in Enterprise woke up one morning with 8,000 new neighbors. That's one place holding one direction for a whole decade. And from the outside, it looks like an explosion. Which, in the same thing I told you at the top of the show, the zip code is a container. 10 years of arrivals had somewhere to land and stay. And the value compounded there instead of scattered. Nobody ranked it. It just kept. Now, let me clean something up for you on purpose right now. I almost walked in here and told you nearly half of all homes are closing with seller concessions. Nearly half. Real number. Was about to come out of my mouth as a Las Vegas number. It's not ours. It's national. Redfin. 46.2% of U.S. home sales in May came with a concession. This is the translation here. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Somebody else's average is not your address. The average is never the deal. The average is what happens to the people who didn't check and make better decisions. It's Cash Valley, baby. Yeah, you know how I do it, though. Yeah, it's Cash Valley, baby. Cash Valley. Yeah, you know how I do it, though. Yeah. Better decision. Yeah. Better position. Come on. Slowed all the way down. This is what I'm missing. Used to move fast, now I move right. Better decisions done changed my whole life. Was folding under pressure, now I play my hand right. Vegas taught me when to bet, when to say goodnight. I don't chase the bag, I let it appreciate. Same money, better patience, different interest rate. Every move is calculated, I'ma demonstrate it. Better decisions, that's the reason why I'm meditating. Take my time, homie, gotta let it marinate. Cash your patience, turn my bag into real estate. Better decisions, that's the difference. Same me, move different, made all the difference. Better decisions, Cash Valley, that's the difference. Same me, move different, and that be the difference. Cut off the dead weight, now my circle equity. Used to carry the team, now they can't keep up with me. Turn down a quick flip for something that compounds. Better decisions, why I'm up and they underground. Every no I said last year is a yes today. Decline distraction, now the focus getting paid. I used to want it loud, now I want it in my name. I read it all that noise back when I was chasing fame. Same me, moving different, now I calculate. Every no was a down payment on my real estate. Patience is a currency and I'm rich in it. The best move that I made was the one I didn't. Discipline to flex, everything else ran it. Turn every L into a
a lesson, they made peace expensive. I started charging interest, now I can afford it. Tell them. Better decisions, better positions, clear on what's important. Left the noise on red, don't argue, appreciate. They playing for the check, I'm setting up a checkmate. Keep making plays, every day that I observe. I let them talk, I take notes, interest what I earned.
What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl Janyce Shout Out, aka the Hippie Savage. I'm always tapped in with the Cashavelli Experience podcast. You know, shout out to Chris Cash, always bringing that heat. I teach yoga. You can also book me for pyro performances. Currently, I'm in collaboration with Downtown Yoga at Container Park, teaching an echo yoga class. The rest of the calendar is also pinned to the top of our pages, so go ahead and check that out. And we have a bunch of really awesome experiences coming very soon, so stay tuned, y'all. Peace out.
Cashavelli Music.
California girl gon' ride the wave. Vegas girl gon' entertain. And I know you got the body, make me wanna sing. I can start a cult the way they follow me. Yeah, so many baddies all around the world. From all around the world, like my Vegas girls. So many baddies from around the world. All around the world, like my Vegas girls. We the hottest, regardless, the city got it. Your body be distracting everybody and ass modest. I'ma call it like a poker game, I'm all in. If you's a fine wine, I became an alcoholic. Don't need no college, this a master class on spitting knowledge. I need your brain, baby, come over and get me polished. Business on autopilot, the architect designed it. Ownership over everything, let's keep on climbing. California girl gon' ride the wave. Vegas girl gon' entertain. And I know you got the body, make me wanna sing. I can start a cult the way they follow me. Yeah, so many baddies all around the world. From all around the world, like my Vegas girls. So many baddies from around the world. All around the world, like my Vegas girls. Shout out to everybody that be rocking with the Cashavelli Experience. Make sure you get on that ownership memo at cashavelli.com. And if you get on that ownership memo, all you gotta do is drop a voice note in the reply of the email. I read all of them. And I'm gonna go ahead and say one more thing before I let it go.
Motherfucker, what's good? What's good?
Chris Cash.
What? Get him, man.
This mixtape movement won't stop. I'ma keep hitting you with the hotness. That's how we do.
Hey!
Because you could own a house and still rent your life.
I went deaf on the bitch.
You hear me? This is the frequency, baby.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more hoes. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch.
I ain't lose a thing, set the migraines. She complaining about the things that we can't change. What needed to be changed was the view frame. Zoomed out and I finally saw the whole play. I was trapped, but now I'm on a new wave. Pretty girls love trap, come with 2 chains. In the fast lane till I made my own lane. Now she watched from the shoulder while I set the pace. That's the game, distraction is the whole play. Recognize it's a cage that they decorate.
I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
Mic check 1 2. What is this?
Chris Cash.
Let's go.
Shit, you better recognize the hustle.
Drop that, man.
Yeah.
This for my jobbers that trap out the hood. I yap on the grab slinging digital goods. Haters on the net talk about you short. I'm stepping out the house, so I wish you would. Try to test me, better watch for the hood. They shooting, yeah, made you look. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything. They trap out the trap and I trap out the cloud. Digital dope boy moving the loud. They gon' wanna see me trapped in the envy. Keep spending my money to buy up the luxury. To feel like I'm worthy, to feel like I'm somebody. To keep me distracted from owning the property. To keep me distracted from owning the IP. Keep me distracted from owning the equity. They don't fear that you flex it, they fear that you own it. Promote who is spending that track, it's the oldest. Pimpin' ain't dead, they just learned to encode it. Keep posting and posting, the platform is growing. They show you the program, I find out who wrote it. Package attention, they sold it and loaned it. Perform for the algo and thinking you own it. You the Truman Show and didn't even notice. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ownership is everything. Now my new claim to fame, built it from the chain gang. Take over the game. Trap, it's the same thing, it's the same mind frame. Ownership is everything, but ownership changed. They took off the chain and start selling the fame. Exchanging your body for chains on your brain. Attention is dope with me like cocaine. Attention is dope with me like cocaine. Ooh, put in work every day. Ooh, hitting like a heavyweight. Ooh, my pen gon' penetrate. Ooh, I entertain and educate. Ooh, this the new dope game. Ooh, digital real estate. Ooh, ownership is everything. Ooh, ownership is everything.
Real talk, I got paid to make a piece of content. Yeah, business paid me, baby, to make some content. Professional content creator over here now. Let's go. This is the frequency.
You can't double tap what you can't see. I'm the version you never could be. I see why you scroll past me. I do what you can't believe, but I don't expect a thing. You can't even follow your dreams. I see why you never call back. I see why you never text back. I see why you never hit like. I see why you never reply. I see that you viewed my stories, and I see why you can't support. I see why you never subscribe. Yeah, you attended on my timeline, month to month with no rent. Rent free in my head, I've raised it. Now the room is vacant. Left on red and that's fine. I'm heavy on the receipts. You typed and stopped, I seen the dots and that's a lot I seen. Hesitation pour like concrete, foundation of the same. Now my presence is expensive and my silence keeps it clean. I keep building this machine, locked in and I got the keys. Machine don't need a crowd, it just be collecting fees. And ain't no crowd inside my LLC. Can't double tap what you can't see. I'm the version you never could be. I see why you scroll past me. I do what you can't believe, but I don't expect a thing. You can't even follow your dream. I see why you never call back. I see why you never text back. I see why you never hit like. I see why you never reply. I see that you viewed my story, and I see why you can't support. I see why you never subscribe.
Yeah, king of the 3-putt, Mr. Chip and Skull. You know what it is. Yeah. Okay. Hi kids, know what drives me nuts? I hit the best shot of my life and then I go down and I 3-putt. I'm trying to copy Chef and do it just like he does. Hit the ball straight, but I always shuffle my feet up. My putter's dead weight and I'm trying to get my head straight, but I'm walking off a par 4 and I'm about to write down an 8. And then Dale yells, man, you got a 9. I seen you chip 3 times, man, you's a damn lie. Well, since hole 12, I felt like I was someone else. My drives are in the fairway and my putter is gone to hell. Got pissed off and challenged Dale to a chip off. Scolded the ball so hard it ended up back on the 5th hole. I hit the Sean Penn, making the ball spin. No gimmies round here, man, we putting it all in. He want the one-on-one, I just need to see a sample. But the way I'm hitting on the range, it might just be a scramble. Hi, my game is my game is my game is, man, I'm trying not to 3-putt. Hi, my game is my game is my game is, man, I'm trying not to 3-putt.
Okay. Yeah, I'ma get my golf game in, best believe that. We gon' be a Pop Stroke, the Cash Money family. Catch us at Pop Stroke. Konnichiwa, ya busy. This is the Cash Valley experience. You know how I do the remixes and all. Okay. This the frequency. So I'm skiing on this track, cause I ain't the future, I'm the present. Yeah, konnichiwa, my life a cinema. This bag is like encrypted codes and system software that I upload to my listeners. Don't miss it, bruh, don't miss it. Chasing bitches, bruh, chasing legacy with equity while they smoking all that indica. While I be picking up on frequencies that's in the building. Look around me, everybody around me tend to be rich as fuck. Haters gon' call it love, I'ma keep turning it up. Paper gon' double up, bitches gon' wanna fuck. I ain't even flexing, I'm investing with all my impressions. Yeah, What that mean is, while people are out here risking one to gain one, we gon' risk one to gain 10 or 100, and then spend Japan yen in 10 major events. Ya konnichiwa, my life a cinema. This Vegas life encrypted codes and system software that I upload to my listeners. Don't miss it, bro. Don't miss it. Chasing bitches, bro. I'm chasing legacy with equity while they smoking on that indica. Konnichiwa, I'm skiing on this track and killing ya. Konnichiwa, I'm skiing on this track and killing ya. Yeah, content creator. Yo, but for real talk, the thing I want to hand you is not money, okay? The feeling wasn't, I made money, look, I'm getting money. Nah. The feeling was, the thing I've been doing for free became a thing somebody valued. Nothing about the work changed. Same work that I've been doing. I've been doing at 3 a.m. for nobody. What changed was it got pointed at somebody who needed it. And here's what I did the same week, which is actually the move, okay? I wrote the process down. I built a real SOP. That is a standard operating procedure for my whole audio production, everything that I'm building here. And this is what I didn't do when I had the studio, but now, I learned, okay? So I'm creating documents of how I do all this and put all this stuff together, every step in order, the way I do it, not because it's fun, because a process that lives in my head is a job. And a lot of times I was just a job, and a process written down into a document is an asset. Right now, I'm the bottleneck in my own operation. Every episode has to come through me at 3 a.m. And that's not a business, to be honest with you. That's a shift. So what I'm doing is I'm documenting it to hand pieces off to editors as this show grows. See, I didn't even know this information when I had the whole studio, man. Thank God for information. And let me talk about one little thing before I get into the next thing, okay? Information is so important because you know how I got paid? You know how I got paid? It's because somebody gave me a piece of information that I used to get paid. One simple piece of information got me money. And that's my goal with what I'm doing. And that's the same idea as everything else today, okay? An SOP, look, is a container for a skill, okay? Skill in your head leaves when you leave. A skill that is written down on paper, that stays, and that actually works for whoever runs it. And I did it the same week I got my first check, which is amazing, okay? And amazing is the whole point. Most people wait till they're drowning to write down the whole process. And by then, they're already too late. They're too busy to write it. So, we do things to feel productive sometimes. I understand that. I do. I know exactly what it looks like in me. 2 a.m., I don't move. Instead, I admit I go reorganize something, redo a graphic or something, try to stay productive. The hardest thing to do is just to sit down and think, okay? Sit down and think. Do nothing. Think. Please. Vibe. Get clarity. You hear me? That's the frequency right now, okay? And always tap into the Cashavelli experience, baby.
What's crackalating? This your boy Ice Cube.
What?
Yeah, this your boy right here, Chris Brown.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Rihanna.
Chilling with my homeboy Chris Cash.
Alright, this is my gym ride out song. This one is called 215. Let's go, let's get it now.
Windows down, phone face down, let it ring. Whole city want a piece, I don't need a thing. Just a road and the radio, I drive slow. Check the mirror, here we go. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Yeah, everybody post post them where they at, I just go. I leave my phone on silent, never break the flow. Funny how the quiet used to make me nervous. Now it's the only thing that be working. Follow my purpose, no GPS in the vision. Every wrong turn help me with my intuition. No rush, already arrived. Peace was the payment, I paid it with time. It's multiplying, that's appreciation over time. Pass the exit slow, ain't nobody on my line. Nobody in the passenger, and that's okay too. I love my own company all the way through. Pulled up to the Lifetime, engine still warm. Sat there for a minute, that's the quiet for the storm. Ain't no lease, ain't no rent on my name. Cruising toward the future that I made. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Everything appreciating, even on the drive. I ain't flexing, homie, I just own my time. Yeah, I left the internet, I'm on the way to the gym. Yeah, took me years just to slow it down like this. Got it bumping. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove. Used to race the clock, now the clock race me. Freeway wide open, that's what freedom's supposed to be. Smooth, all the way through. 215, I got nothing to prove.
What up? It's your man, MrBoomDizzle.com, LL Cool J. Checking out my homie Chris Cash. It's a lot of cash involved, a lot of paper, man. A lot of numbers, man. A lot of serial numbers, man. A lot of decimal points, commas, colons, and everything in between, man.
Come on. Came up from the Vegas night city full of sin. Where the tables take your life, you ain't got the wins. Learn to bet it all, every move a high risk. Now I'm hustling every day, I don't miss. Never prayed for luck, I doubled up the mindset. Never faked the grind, every step I timed it. In my lane solo, they need a guide map. Winners in the circle, every seat assigned that. Yeah. They ain't never seen the process. Had to build my own doors, I made my own options. I'm in the sauna sweating out all these toxins. Thinking about my next move to make a profit. Self-made, every plate got a king's meal. Wrote my life in the stars, what I want fulfilled. Took the pain, made a lane, now the scene sealed. Winners only, every table got a real deal. Table full of lessons, now we only talk progression. Every move calculated, never second guessing. Vision from the start, every play was manifested. Had to lose it all just to understand the blessings. Winners only, no exceptions to the vibe. You ain't built for the pressure, then you can't ride. Champagne conversations talking about these highs. We don't talk losses, just the lessons that survive. We don't dream small, we just elevate the stakes. Money talking different when you own what's on the plate. They just want the fame, I be on that real estate. Legacy emotion, I ain't rushing, I'm away. They would rather see you fold than see you expand. Told them I ain't playing small, acres in the plan. $1 million mindset, building up these brands. Stop wasting money, started buying up this land. I ain't waiting for the stars to align. Took the blueprints, then I made my designs. Took the losses and I made no excuse. Lifestyle looking like a millionaire's true. Yeah, I built the catalog, every bar is a landmark. They was moving weird, I just kept on making art. Now the phone ring different, look what I done spark. Conversations only with bosses, yeah, that part. Ain't no flex, every play be consistent. Past self looking like a distant vision. Never needed clout, I be on a mission. Winners only, every move with precision. Tables full of lessons, now we only talk progression. Every move calculated, never second guessing. Vision from the start, every play was manifested. Had to lose it all just to understand the blessings. Winners only, no exceptions to the vibe. You ain't built for the pressure, then you can't ride. Champagne conversations talking about these highs. We don't talk losses, just the lessons that survive. We don't dream small, we just elevate the stakes. Money talking different when you own what's on the plate. They just want the fame, I be on that real estate. Legacy emotion, I ain't rushing, I'm away. Pull up to the meeting, it be filled with vision. Everybody talking deals, not about permission. Ain't nobody waiting, we just execute decisions. Table full of winners, if you different, keep the distance. Gold frames, marble floors, that's the baseline. Took the stairs up, never needed fake climb. Every chapter in my life been a great sign. Now the ink worth more than a blank line. Yeah, Las Vegas is for sale. Winners only. Stop scrolling, let me give you something free. This ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. This is for the ones that be out here building equity. This ain't for the radio, don't tell them who you made it for. Everybody listening, we on the same frequency. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. For the energy, we multiply the energy. This ain't for the radio, this the frequency. This ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. I don't chase the algorithm, I replace the dough. Everybody want the blueprint, gotta pay the fee. Building from my vision, I don't build from what you see. I was up at 3 a.m. while the city sleep. Pain became a platform, I turned to equity. They gon' say I'm lucky, the house will disagree. If I don't see you where I live, then you dead to me. I don't need the validation, practice what I preach. Everything I'm dropping got a purpose, gotta lead. Gotta feed them food for thought while they on my feet. Attention is the currency, my passion's energy. Stop scrolling, let me give you something free. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. For the ones that be out here building equity. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. Everybody listening, same frequency. If this ain't for the radio, then tell them who you made it for. For the people about to multiply this energy. If this ain't for the radio, this the frequency.
Yeah, you already know what it is, the Cashavelli experience, the frequency. My name is Chris Cash, the architect of ownership. Make sure you go to Cashavelli.com to get on that memo. You know, we making it do what it do. Ownership is everything, baby. Make sure you tap in. If you want a shout out, man, talk to me. I will talk back. Best believe that. We are here to build. We are here to create. That's what we are here to do. That's what this is all about. So when I was at the gym the other day, I seen an old acquaintance from the studio days, right? And I just appreciated the conversation that we had. We was in the sauna, you know, vibing out. And he was just like, hey, Cash, you know, when you had the Cashavelli studio, that was dope. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of that. And I felt that, right? And then I missed that because I wanted to create the next chapter. That's what I told him. I was like, we building new chapters. And this is it right here. The Cashavelli experience. We building however you want to build. Artists, entrepreneurs, small business owners, realtors. Whatever you want to do, we gonna make it happen. And everybody that's building, what I've learned is how to automate things, how to create systems. Everything is automated now, baby. So I can spend time with my family and the people who really matter. Let's go.
I don't chase them, the system do it for me. Pipeline running while I'm coaching at 3. Woke up to a bucket, I ain't even touch my phone. Built it right so I could build it from my home. Automated, everything is automated. Money moving while I'm present, got it automated. Automated, everything is automated. This ain't luck, I engineered this automation. I was losing sleep, chasing deals that never closed. Now the sequence runs smooth, that's the flow. Every lead that gets funneled in gets a message. By the time that they ready, they been vetted. Digital infrastructure, finger on the trigger. Database don't sleep, it be getting bigger. They think I'm working less, don't see the work behind it. Took me years to engineer, I designed it on autopilot. Follow up is like a ghost. Messaging my leads while I'm hanging with my folks. They see the life and think I'm lucky, nah, I paid the fee. Built a whole machine, now I'm living rent free. Freedom ain't a feeling, it's the framework you design. Get the right pieces, whole thing run on time. I don't work the system work for me. That's the difference with a job and a legacy.
Yeah, I used to be available to everybody except the people who really matter. Legacy ain't what you leave behind, it's what keeps running after you walk away. So I automated the hustle so I could stay present.
I don't chase them, the system do it for me. Pipeline running while I'm coaching at 3. Woke up to a bucket, I ain't even touch my phone. Built it right so I could build it from my home. Automated, everything is automated. Money moving while I'm present, got it automated. Automated, everything is automated. This ain't luck, I engineered this automation. Yeah, I engineered this automation. I did what I did to make it. Made moves while I hesitated. Getting paid even on vacation. Yeah, they was doubting me, I was staying patient. Took the vision, gave it foundation. I created everything I got with conversations, dedication. Turned my hustle to a payment, turned my grind into an operation. Built a system, cash flow in every location. Yeah, then I got it automated. Investments all allocated. Just don't make it all complicated. Live your life and automate the rest.
That's it. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand?
I don't chase them, the system do it for me. Pipeline running while I'm coaching at 3. Woke up to a bucket and I ain't even touch my phone. Built it right so I could build it from my home. Automated, everything is automated. Money moving while I'm present, got it automated. Automated, everything is automated. This ain't luck, I engineered this automation.
Yeah, Vegas life. Vegas A1, get it right. Vegas is for sale. Yeah. Smoke fill my lungs as I pace the boulevard. Pocket full of chips, alcoholic with the bars. Midnight city rattles like a drum in a war. Put my name on the ticket, rewrite the score. On my line talking hate, ignore the call. Streets talking currency, count what I saw. Vegas is for sale, we gon' buy the block. Put your bread up, bet on us, it's a lot. All money in for even see the flop. Vegas is for sale, you can have it all. Check the price, you afford the cost. Talk is cheap, can't afford the talk.
Vegas is for sale, I'm getting checks in the mail. Roll the dice for my life, but I could never fail. Bought the block, not the chain, see the equity scale. I'm the dealer and the player, homie, it ain't hard to tell. Stacking chips like palazzo floor. Every metaphor a key, unlocking new doors. The house always wins, unless the house is yours. Now my backyard pool looking like the strip on tour. Yeah, Vegas lies flash, but the future look brighter. Rider for my life, every line a new cipher. Checkmate, that's the real estate chest. Pawns in the condos, stress the address. Got the ace in the deck, the bank in the game. Even odds look rigged when you bet against my name. And the moral of the story that I came to tell, own what you promote. Vegas is for sale.
Bet on myself, drop twice as fast. Streets paved with gold, still here, no mess. Made a map for the skyline from broken glass. Hustle burns in my heart, rise from the ash. Cash flow like tides, ride the wave till it crashed. Invest in my dreams until they come to pass. School of hard knocks, I'm top of my class. And all that plus the fees and the tax. Money is speed, running course, doing laps. Got a glass full of yak, been a conus in a lap. Touch every zip code on the map. Offers you can't refuse, contracts ironclad.
Vegas is for sale, I'm getting checks in the mail. Prints on the table, yeah, I'm setting up the scale. Every deal a casino, I just shuffle up and deal. Turn a buyer to a fan, that's a creator for real. From the block to the office, I've been doubling plays. Rap game, real estate, I got multiple lanes. Call it craps on the pavement, dice with the fate. Yeah, I'm married to the game, just been dating the rain.